Every day, trillions of dollars move into the forex market, and yet most traders lose. Today, I'll break down these problems and show you how to avoid being 90% of the traders. A brief introduction about me. I am Karan Pal, and I have been trading since around 4 to 5 years. And I'm starting this channel to lock myself into being a student of the market. I also want to help people learn trading the right way. While I'm doing this, I want to make money, but I'm not here to sell you a course or to make you join a signals group. In fact, I am going to teach you everything I know for free. So let's begin with the mistakes most traders face. The initial mistakes are expectations and timelines. When we come to the forex market, we have a lot of expectations. Expectations like buying a house or a car or maybe moving to another country. On the other hand, we also have some timeline with us. We think we'll be able to master the forex market within 12 months or maybe 6 months. Some optimistic people also think they'll be able to master forex market within a month. But the thing is, markets don't follow your calendar, and the mismatch between this destroys trader mentally. Understand this: the market doesn't know you, nor it knows about your expectations or your timelines. Don't expect results based on a mentally set timeline. This is only going to make you add more deadlines to your timeline. For example, if you couldn't do it in 3 months, you would think I have one more month to do it and I'll spend day and night and master forex trading. But it's not going to happen that way. What you need to do is, just like for a degree you spend years educating yourself, the same way you need to educate yourself over the market, understand the charts, and give the market its own time. Try to cope things slowly rather than pushing everything down your brain in a month. Eventually, it's going to take time and it will give you results, but all you need to do is go slow about it. Now, the second big mistake is falling into the trap of prop firms. This 100K accounts might seem like a big shortcut. Each trade might give you $2,000 or $3,000, but these challenges put a dent in your pocket. Every challenge you fail is around $300 to $500, whatever they are charging these days, but it's going to cost you a lot. Every failed challenges is going to just increase your debt or put a dent in your savings. So prop firms already know this and they are feeding on your failures. They earn when you fail a challenge. Let's move on to the classic mistakes. First one is over risking. I've heard stories from countless people, and the sole reason behind taking a big trade or a big risk is making a big return. And rarely it has worked for them. Some people also make $100 deposit and they just blow it in one trade. Now, the second is no risk management. People have no clue about what risk management is. Risk management in itself is a big subject. It's not just about stop loss. I'll create a separate video for this which covers everything about risk management. Now, the third one is no clear strategy. So I have seen people jumping from one strategy to another thinking this will be their final group, and this is how these forex influencers earn. What they do is they sell you a strategy course. Initially, everything sounds so good that you would want to join these strategy groups or courses groups. Anywhere, some people are on Slack groups, some are on school, some are on Discord. So the best way to trade, I think, is understanding the market in your way rather than following someone's strategy. Formulating a strategy is much better. Now, you might be thinking that formulating a strategy is going to be so difficult, but once you understand the core concepts and the basics of the market clearly, I think anyone can create their own strategy. Now, there are some ways to avoid all of these mistakes. First of all, if you're using a prop firm, keep your risk really small, like 1%. And if you're not using prop firm, maybe if you let's say you deposit $100 and you want to make sure that you at least get 10 trades over this. So you can take a risk of $10 for each trade, and no matter how many trades you lose or how good the trade looks at, you don't risk more than $10 in each trade. Second, hold yourself accountable. By holding yourself accountable means don't break rules, because breaking rules works like an addiction. So whenever you break a rule, you are going to fall into a trap of breaking another rule and keep following that until you are completely messed up. Next, always plan before entering. You should know your stop loss, you should know your take profit, you should know your risk to reward, because this is important. Having a risk to reward of 1 or 1.5 is not satisfactory and is not going to give you results unless you have around 80 to 90% of the trade winning. So I would like to say, just focus on risk to reward and not win rate as of now. When you start trading, focusing on risk to reward is much better. Ignoring trades because of risk to reward is much better. And finally, don't buy a prop firm account until you have passed 3 demo accounts. So what you need to do is download MT5 and just create a demo account. Keep a 8% or 10% target and achieve that, and then create another demo account. Do that for 3 times and only then go for a challenge account. Understand this as well. Most traders fail not because forex market is impossible, but because they approach it the wrong way. We all come with timelines, expensive shortcuts, and no discipline at all. Avoid these and you are already ahead of the majority. So if you found this video helpful, subscribe and hit the bell icon. I am coming up with a complete forex trading course and it's going to be for free. It's going to be everything I know. So make sure you subscribe. Also, follow me on Instagram and join my Telegram group. It's up and ready. The links are available in the description. Thank you for watching.